What's up everybody, it's that guy Skimpy, and today I'm going to be making a couple skirt builds. As you guys probably know, I use a lot of living rubber, and some people don't know that living rubber actually makes silicone as well, and I'm going to tell you, just like their living rubber is, their silicone is awesome. It's a must-have. It's all I use. So anyways, I'm going to be using poison tail jigs for the builds here, and like I said, I'm going to be making 3, and I'm going to be using some of Living Rubber's new ZM series, just like all the zoom colors, and I have them written down here, so I'm going to say it. So anyways, on the first build, I'm going to be doing a green pumpkin blue and also a green pumpkin blue flash, and I'll put the part numbers and stuff on there. And then the second build is going to be a June bug and a watermelon magic. And the third build is going to be a green pumpkin orange and a watermelon orange. And for the most part, I use 3 tabs of skirts, but when I'm doing skirts for like swim jigs, I usually only use 2 tabs. So for this, I'm only going to be using 2 tabs. All right, so let's take a closer look and see what we're working with. Okay, so for the first skirt build, I used watermelon pepper, and that's a pro-tec watermelon pepper. And like I mentioned before, I'm using a poison tail jig. This is 3/8, and I believe it's a 4/0 hook. The thing I like about these poison tail jigs is they're very versatile. You can swim this and flip it. So let's talk about the skirts. Okay, so the first color here is just a green pumpkin blue, and this is a green pumpkin blue flash. So it looks very similar, but there's a flash on here. I don't know if the camera can pick it up there, but awesome color. And for the green pumpkin blue, the part number is ZM11, and for the green pumpkin blue flash, it's ZM17. Okay, so to be able to put the skirt on a jig, you're going to need a skirt collar. And this right here is called the skirt collar tool. And it's 3 parts. You have this pointy end, you have your tube, and then you have this wire. This pointy end, the reason for that is you take your skirt collar and you kind of just roll it down until it goes onto the tube part. And then you can take that pointy part out, and then you take your wire, you put it in like that, and then you put a skirt on, and then you put a skirt on, and then all you do is just pull through, move your skirt collar down, and that's it. So now your skirt can go on your jig. Okay, so now it's time to put the skirt on the jig. So what I do first is I kind of line up the skirt and make sure that it is kind of even. Oops, sorry, I was kind of off the camera there. So you just line it up to make sure it's even. Then you take the hook and you put it right through the middle, and you go all the way through, and then there's the little I think it's called the skirt collar as well, but it's on the jig, and there's like the little marks and stuff on the jig, and it's a skirt holder, excuse me. So anyways, so you want to put your skirt collar past the skirt holders, or the collar holder there, all the way, and you kind of fix it up a little bit, and then you want to go ahead and trim the tabs here. Just really easy, just trim the tabs. And then the last step, what I do is I make sure they're all down and then I just kind of even it out a little bit. And I do know that, you know, it's a thinner skirt, and I usually use thicker skirts like 3 tabs, but when I'm using swim jigs, I don't really want it super thick. So we'll get a close-up on it. Okay, so here's the close-up of it. I don't know if you can see that, kind of how that blue flashes. Yeah, this is one of my favorite colors here. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go to the next build. Okay, here's the next build. We'll start off with the jig. Once again, it is the poison tail jig, and I painted it in Junebug. Okay, that being said, the first tab is called Junebug as well. The part number is ZM18, and the next color is Watermelon Magic, part number ZM5. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and band it up, and then we'll get it going. Okay, so I got the skirt collar on there, so it's not time to put it on there. So like we did before, you just put it right through the middle, go over the little skirt holders. Then we're going to cut the tabs. Even it up a little bit, just kind of. Okay, so let's get a closer look at this. All right, there it is. Look how awesome that looks, man. The Junebug is always a good choice. Okay, let's do the last one. Okay. Once again, I went with the poison tail. This color here is a watermelon flake. If you look at it, it kind of looks brownish, I guess. But it's definitely watermelon with red flake in it. Let's see if I can get it close up here. Alright, there you go, you can kind of see it. Okay, so let's talk about the skirts. It's 2 different skirts. One is a little darker, the other one is a little bit brighter, as you can tell. We're going to talk about the darker one. It's a green pumpkin orange, and the lighter one is a watermelon orange. So this is just green pumpkin, this is watermelon. They both have the orange flake in it, but this one makes an awesome looking bait. So let's go ahead and put the skirt collar on it, and then put it on the jig, see what it looks like. Okay, got the skirt collar on. It's time to put it on, put the jig on. Put it on. Let's try to cut the little tabs at the end. Okay. And even it out a little bit. All right, let's take a closer look. There it is. Just an awesome looking skirt. I love all the colors in it. Okay guys, there you have it. 3 skirt builds, 3 awesome colors. Living Rubber knocked it out the box with these colors, man. They did an awesome job. And like I said, this is their new ZM series. It's like Zoom colors. So yeah, make sure you check out their website. I'll put a link to their website in the description there. Alright guys, well hey, hopefully you liked the video, and please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Also, make sure to go check out the Legion of Bass. It's a group YouTube channel that I'm a part of, and we're trying to grow that as well. So yeah guys, alright, that guy Skimpy, please subscribe.